This is a recent update to the earlier videos I did on the subject of temporary hold unsuccessful. We weren't able to place a temporary hold on your card. Try again or update your default payment method. If you try again, make sure your card has sufficient funds first. This particular problem has frustrated a lot of people and is so disturbing. Why? You have money in your account. Facebook is trying to check whether you have enough money to run the advert and pay for it. And then they try the temporary hold and they tell you that there are insufficient funds on your account. This particular account, for example, is for one of my clients, and there is far more money than what Facebook is trying to check. And they're saying there's no money, but there is money in the debit card. So we have to work to make sure that this problem is resolved. Let me show you something, for example. When you scroll down, you see insufficient funds. And this one is so frustrating to the extent that you can add another card again. You can remove this card and add it again. They will still say insufficient fund. You can add another debit card. They will say insufficient fund. We've tried several methods, still insufficient fund. It's just like any debit card we add, they will tell us insufficient fund. It's so disturbing. It's very, very disturbing. Now, I'm doing this video because in my previous videos, I provided some solutions that worked for some people and didn't work for some people. I want you to know that this temporary hold unsuccessful, over 90% of this problem is a technical issue from the Facebook system that you cannot manually solve. So if you are not able, you follow some of the steps, the first or the second step, and it doesn't work, please wait to the end. At the end of the video, I'm recommending a last resort that will help you no matter what your problem is. Okay, if you are new to this channel, turn on the notification bell as we continue to do powerful videos that will help you to resolve your advertising restrictions or your advertising issues. This particular restriction, as you can see, is a payment problem. It's a payment problem. Now, when you scroll down, you see payment activity. And for those who don't know how to come to the payment settings, what you do is that you first of all log into your Facebook account, then you come to Ad Manager. So when you click on the Ad Manager, it will bring you to the Ad Manager. You may come to the Ad Manager. You get to the Ad Manager. From the Ad Manager, you click on billing, or you click on billing. Click on the three lines. From the three lines, you go to the billing. Then you go to payment settings, and you are there. So when you come, scroll down to the payment, the latest payment activity, check how much they were trying to detect. When you check here, you see they try to deduct $10, or they try to test whether there is enough money up to $10, and there was no, and it failed. They tried again and they were able to deduct 0.24, but the money in this is even more than $100. So there is no reason why trying to deduct $10 should fail. It's a technical issue from their system. There are people where I have a lot of issues, a lot of clients who contacted me with these issues, and some will even have up to $1,000. It still doesn't work. So take time and be patient to follow this. So first of all, when it says temporary hold unsuccessful, come and check the amount they are trying to deduct. Make sure that you have at least far more money than that particular debit card. So for example, if they are trying to deduct $10 and it fails, make sure that you have at least more than $20 or $30. If you are using, if your Facebook currency is in US dollars or in a different currency, and the debit card is also in a different currency, make sure that the conversion you are using, you give some allowance for the exchange rate charges. Because, for example, they may be trying to deduct $10, and the money in my debit card, I am thinking if I change it, it should be $10, but maybe my bank is going to charge a higher exchange rate. So at the end of the day, maybe the money in my debit card will not be up to the $10 as I am thinking. So that one, make sure that you have at least far more money than what they are trying to deduct. Okay. Then you come back and try hold again. Try hold again. So when you try hold again and you still get temporary hold unsuccessful, like what you're seeing here, because as I told you, there is far more money than the amount they're trying to deduct. And let me even tell you that the temporary hold, they are not trying to deduct the money. They are just trying to check whether there is money in the advert, so that when you run the advert, they can deduct their money. So it fails again, but there is more money than what they are trying to deduct. So this is what you have to do. There are two other options that you can do. You can change your debit card, remove this one. You come and click on the three lines, remove it, and add another one. Okay, so you can remove it or add another card and see. If you remove it, you can still add that card or a different one to see. If it still persists, then the next step for you to do is to contact Facebook advertising support. To contact Facebook advertising support. And to contact Facebook advertising support, you come to and type Facebook business support. You will get to this URL. When you scroll down, you will see get started. Then you click on get started. Then go to contact advertising support. For example, they will ask you of what you are facing. Then you could select other issues, or you can select other account. But I have already submitted a case, so because I've submitted a case earlier on, I don't want to select similar. I don't want to select the features of that same case. So I'm just trying to select something. So you can select other account. You can select your advertising account that has a problem. Then you come here. Okay. They are asking us to select an issue. So you just choose any issue. When you go down, you may see something like I am unable to see or select options or customizing for my website. Okay. Okay. You can select something like I have a failed payment. Okay. Now, when you select that, okay, you will be asked to contact advertising support. Okay. So now we are already having an existing case that is in review. So if it were you, you click on create new case, or at least it will even ask you to fill the form. They will ask you to fill the form, and then you could contact support. So they will ask you of the problem. They will ask you to put your contact details, and they will ask you to describe or add a screenshot. So you add all those details, and then you contact support. Now, I contacted Facebook support earlier on regarding my issue, okay, for this particular ad account, and this is it. Okay. Okay, so this is the response that I had. We have escalated the issue to our specialized team for review. As a next step, you can expect a call or email from us when there is an update on your case using the contact information you provided. For these types of cases, we usually expect a turnaround within 48 hours. Though in some cases, it may take longer. If any information is needed regarding this issue prior to the update being sent, please feel free to chat back again using the case ID. So the thing is, it is a technical problem. So you can contact them. They will have to work on. I have to ask the support representative what exactly causes the problem, but he couldn't give the cause. So the only thing is, because these are technical issues, they have to escalate it to the internal team who will look at it and resolve the problem. So this is the option for now that you can follow to get your issue resolved. If that doesn't work, you can create a new advertising account. And to create a new advertising account, take time to follow the video above. I have indicated a step-by-step method. You can create a business manager and a new advertising account, and that could be the only solution. Because as I told you, this is a problem from their system, and you can't do much unless they technically resolve it for you. Thank you so much for watching, and you can contact us if your issue is still not resolved. We can help you out. If you look at on the screen, you will see testimonies of people we have helped who were having similar issues. And you can leave your comments in the comment section. You can check the links in the description to WhatsApp us or to book on our online website for us to look at your problem in detail and help you resolve it. Thank you once again, and see you in the next video. Bye-bye.